Awesome. So today we're here still at Fritz Haddon's house, who's allowing us to utilize his amazing kitchen and impressive steaks from Pursuit Farms.
Whew.
And I mean, these steaks are coming from all over the world. We have some from Omi, from Shiga Prefecture in Japan, some A5 quality Wagyu.
Wow.
A little bit from Sendai, little northern. And then we have some Australian Wagyu dry age for a number of days. But I think we're super excited. We're trying to do multiple things and just trying to find the right pairing. What excites you? So, Fritz, Vanessa, and
I think we should prepare our palates.
Exactly.
Yes,
We have
exactly.
some Brignon, champagne. Cheers. And let's get to it, huh? What do you?
I
what do
can't
you
wait.
say? Let's see. I'll cut a.
Oh, my
few little
word.
Strips, and we'll go to town. A little bit of
How did you prepare this, Eduardo?
Very simple. I saw this recipe actually, and I've been utilizing it for a while with Wagyus. And it's very simple. You cut the cap off, put it on the iron skillet, and utilize it to render a little bit, and then use it for that. So just its own fat. This meat, I mean, when I usually grill at home and it's like a tri-tip or whatnot, yeah, I'll do a marinade overnight and things like that. This, it's unique. A little bit of salt just brings up the flavors. Either sashimi or a light sear like this, it's heaven. So I dare you to go to town. Oops, there's the fork. Good thing we
It's
have
good
extras.
luck. That's good luck when that happens.
Thank you.
And chin chin, let's try with the champagne. Cheers.
Okay. Oh my
Sorry,
goodness.
it's a big piece, but it is a big piece
You
overall,
gave me
so-
quite a generous.
Right here.
All right. It's like butter. That's a whole meal right there.
That was incredible.
Oh,
Let's try with the champagne.
talk about melt in your mouth.
Absolutely. You might need a little refresher there. Don't blame you. Brignon drinks really easy.
It works actually. I know steak and champagne is not everyone's go-to pairing, but
No, but I knew you'd be here, and I know champagne works with everything for you. So,
it does.
wow, it sure does.
It kind of like cleanses because this is so rich and kind of buttery, the meat, and then the champagne kind of like refreshes the palate. Yeah,
Beautiful.
I love it.
Well, let's move on
All right,
to sake. 'Cause,
let's move on.
There's this amazing sake from Niigata Prefecture, brand new in the U.S. and very tiny production. This is not your grandpa's sake. This is very different.
Okay.
This is beautiful, high acidity, very wine-like in some ways, and meant to be paired with steaks. So we are gonna put it to the test. So feel free to try it by itself while we slice this bad boy from Shiga Prefecture.
Well, you are the sake
That is marvelous.
aficionado, so
Isn't that incredible?
It's dry, and that's the way I like
It is as dry as they come.
true classic Nihonshu.
Yeah, exactly.
It really-
There's no lingering sweetness there.
it drinks almost like white burgundy.
It does, yeah, and that's
my
I'm
salt
always. I don't like it too sweet, too full. This is fantastic.
That's gorgeous.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, the dry martini of sakes.
Wow.
I like that.
Love that. I'm going to use that often. Feel free. I did smaller pieces this time.
Thank you. You're gonna.
All right, so this is A5, Eduardo.
Both A5, different prefectures.
Okay.
Shiga, south, Sendai, north.
Okay.
So now we're going south, which usually tends to be a little nuttier, more generous. But let's see.
Try with this. It is nuttier.
A little bolder, richer, a little more sumo wrestler kind of whiteness to it. Really tasty though.
Oh, that's just outrageous.
I've actually like never had anything that good before.
Reminds me of sitting at a bar, a counter in Kobe, and having beef like this. First raw, then seared in cubes. So that was pretty much it.
Life is good.
Barely any greens at all. Just
Well, you don't want to take up the space. You don't want to.
no. It's incredible.
No, you need to save it all just for the beef.
Well,
oh my
speaking of
word,
that,
Big
let's move
chunks of
into,
garlic.
that is the vegetable. That's the vegetable.
we are now going to experiment with the dry aged Wagyu from Australia.
Okay.
And what do you think? The pairing worked?
Yeah, fantastic.
I think it was beautiful. I'm going to try the variation one with this.
Yes, I was going to say that seems like a natural progression. Let's do this. So, variation one, if you want to
2010.
learn more about it, you can certainly get into the Connoisseurs Club.
That's right.
And, I mean, that's the only way, right? We wiped you out on this.
Well, that's right. This is our private stash where we've invaded here.
Man, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Such a treat.
We only had to bribe you with.
This is a pretty massive bribe.
We were worried you wouldn't go for it. So, we have the dry aged Australian Wagyu here with a very curious blend of Merlot and Syrah from the Hudson Ranch.
Well, the Syrah should and the tannin should soak up the fat. It'll scrub the fat off your tongue and balance it. Really, it's a great balancer for very fatty meats to have the tannins from this wine.
Man, Pursuit Farms is probably my new favorite addiction.
Yeah.
All my savings are gonna
Even
end up
the
there.
color is.
It's fantastic.
yeah.
I mean, look at this. That is.
Well, and you did a beautiful job when the preparation.
No, I mean
so.
it's the meat itself. I was
All
merely
right.
a conduct.
Fritz.
So, wow.
Okay. So this is Australian.
Australian dry aged Wagyu. Say no more.
So this is fuller flavored, a little more out on the range, rather than being massaged in a small pen. I mean, that's how I imagine it. How the
Just
flavors,
a little more cowboy
right?
in a way.
And with this kind of wine, fantastic.
It's a perfect pairing.
Holy Christmas. That is.
There you go.
I mean, I'm
And
not.
it goes and goes and goes. The other ones are very gentle and it just kind of dissipates like butter, but this is endurance.
It's got real much.
I mean, I'm done for the day. This is.
Wow.
It doesn't get any better than this.
Wow. Thank you, Pursuit Farms.
Yeah, thank you, Pursuit
Wine
Farms.
Access. Thank you guys. Fritz, thanks again.
Yeah, Fritz, you're the best.
We'll do this once a
Eduardo.
week.
What a blast!
What a treat. Thanks
When
for
can we
sharing
do
your
this
thoughts.
again?
And we'll keep trying wines here. We have some Larry Hyde Syrah, some Nicola J. Pinot, some Cab, but I mean, go crazy.
Domaine curry.
Domaine Curry, indeed. I love this wine. Let's get a breathing into the can.
All right, well, let's try the Larry Hyde is open, right?
Absolutely.
I'll try a little.
It's,